Hey everybody, Old Biker Dude here. I got another pretty good product that I wanted to show you guys. As y'all might have known, I've been doing advertisements for that LASFIT, um, portable tire inflator, air inflator. And I pretty much have stuck with that for myself, having it with me out on the road. But I received another one from another company called AUXITO. Here's the box right here. I haven't even opened it yet, but first thing that you see is the owner's manual. The writing is a little small, but it seems to be very complete. It has all the instructions in here about USB charging, your car charger, the power bank function, how to detect the current pressure, how to set the pressure, and everything like that. So everything seems pretty complete there. Here apparently is the power cable and all of the things. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. All the things necessary for doing cars, trucks, bicycle, Oh, and it all is going to go in this bag right here. That's pretty neat. I like that. Got the USB cable on here. Also a car charger. And it's got the little pack of different fittings for doing sports balls and things like that. And they feel pretty good. This little bag's pretty heavy, so they're not cheap plastic. As you can see, they're they're good metal fittings. So that's what's in that box. And then here's the device itself. Comes pretty well packaged. It's got a nice little liner in there holding it steady in the box. And we're gonna get a look at it here. Feels pretty solid. But this is the AUXITO air inflator, and here in just a second I'm going to familiarize myself with a couple of the details in the owner's manual, and I'll be right back to tell you more about this product. Okay, here's a real quick recap of what we were just speaking of, about what all comes in the... First of all, you have the you got the storage bag right here that everything's going to go inside of, including the machine. We've got the user's manual, which I showed you. We've got a car charger. We've got the air tube. It's heat resistant, so because these things get a little hot when you're actually using them. But there's your air inflator tube. Got the USB cable, which allows you to plug it into a power station or any kind of a battery charging device. And then of course you've got the car charger, and this feels like a pretty sturdy plug right here. I like this. It's not one of those cheap little thin plastic ones that you think's going to melt. And then of course it has the barrel connector, which goes right here on the bottom of the device to charge it up. And then here the package has an air nozzle valve adapter. It's got the air needle valve for doing sports balls and things like that. It's got a Schrader Presta valve adapter for like doing the funny bicycles with the weird valve stems on them and stuff like that. And then of course it's got the regular use, ones that you use. The AUXITO air inflator has the buttons right here on the side and the display screen right here in the front. According to the manual, you can preset the tire pressure values, and then it's just as easy as plugging in the valve right here and turn, and then you just put it on your wheel, touch your start button, and it'll automatically inflate your tire to the amount that you have preset on the machine. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out and I'm going to show you a little demonstration. I'm going to go out and pump up a lawnmower tire, one I just happen to have flat out there, and we'll see how it works. Wow, the more I'm reading up and familiarizing myself with this thing, the more I like it. Okay, I've got the hose attached to the top of it, but let me show you something. Right here you've got a little light. Y'all see that? Kind of bright. But that also lights up your percentage indicator, showing you your level of percentage of battery. And then here on the side, to preset your pressures that you would desire to put into a tire, You just simply press this and it comes up on the screen here, and there's a plus and a minus button, and you just either hit the plus to increase the amount of pressure or a minus to bring the amount down, and then you just simply connect it to your wheel and hit start, and it's going to inflate your tire to that already preset pressure. This is really cool. And then of course, if you're in trouble and you might need for somebody to stop and help you, it's got the red light right here that flashes, that would help get somebody's attention out on the side of the road or something. And so here's the display on. So it shows you there's the amount that I've preset the tire to, 38.5. It's currently showing 0 because I don't have this hose actually hooked up. Now when you put this onto your tire valve, then it's going to show a pressure here, which will indicate exactly how many pounds of pressure are in the tire that you're about to inflate. And then you just simply hit the start button, and the air inflator will come on automatically and inflate the tire to the preset amount, and then stop and shut off automatically. This thing's really cool. And then, like I said, a reminder, there's your level of charge. I'm going to go out and plug this in my wife's car, and just using the cigarette lighter plug, I'm going to plug it into the back of her Equinox, because this is probably going to go in her car, and we'll go from there. We'll get it up to a 100% charge. It does say that you want to charge it to 100% before the first usage. See, there's really something to this reading the instructions first stuff. And after doing that, I want to correct myself. Okay, right here you see that little green light that's flashing on the battery charge screen, and I'm already at 78%, and I only plugged it in just a moment ago. What I'm using is the little USB cable plugged into a wall socket right here, and that's what's charging it really quickly. What I thought was a car charger, this is actually a power cable for your car with a nice long cable on it to reach pretty much any tire on the car. And what that's for is if you wanted to use it while it was in your car and the battery was dead. So even if this thing runs down, see, there's your charge indicator flashing the little green lightning bolt to show that it's charging. So there we go. I'll have that little correction. And in just a moment, after it gets up to 100%, we'll go out and use it and see how easy it is to use. Well, as it would happen, my wife happens to have a tire that's a little low on pressure right now. So she's going to step in here and show everyone how easy it is to use the AUXITO air inflator. Basically, all we do is you put the nozzle right there on the end of your valve, and then simply turn it on. Got to hold it down. There it goes, and the screen lights up. It's got the preset air pressure, and then she's just going to turn it on. And there we go. That's how easy it is to use the AUXITO tire inflator. Okay, it has just reached 37 pounds of air. We have it preset at 38. So I'm going to show you here how it will shut itself off when it reaches the preset air pressure for the tire. There's 37 and a half. It's still at 70%. There we go. It just shut off. There's 38 and 38. The AUXITO air inflator works really good. These are just this is a great little tool to have, and it makes me feel a lot better that my wife would have this with her while she's on the road.